Welcome, everyone. I hope you can all hear me well. That's great. And welcome with the first eclipse season of 2025. And it starts with a bang. So that's why I record this channeling one day before, so we can rest and recharge the moment the eclipse is here. And the Council of Light is, as ever, enthusiastic about this growth on Earth. And when I prepared for this transmission, they woke me up at 3 a.m. in the morning to give me cold fevers. And I was quite grumpy about it. And I told them, why at 3 a.m.? Because you have this ascension symptoms, your body needs to be totally relaxed. So when you are resting at night and you feel restless during the night, don't worry. Your physical body is shifting in frequencies, and it can feel like cold fevers, shakings, maybe feelings of nightmares, because these old frequencies are slowly leaving your body and giving them your last kick so the new can integrate. And they also told me, if you have been abroad, this is a great timing to unpack your downloads in this eclipse period. So let's see if we can sit. Or if you prefer to lay down, that's totally fine. Just allow yourself to rest inside your body. Just only one thing, make sure that your spine is straight, but still relaxed. Or if you prefer to listen back to this recording when you are walking in nature, that is always a great idea. So allow yourself to close your eyes. And let your body be awake, but also relaxed. Just set the intention that your body can be open and receptive for all the information of your own soul. And I'm tuning in with the Council of Light for some more information with this transmission. Dear humans, please return back inside the body, all the way down, so you can feel vertebra by vertebra your whole spine. Please remember that from our point of view, the seventh dimension, humans are the light workers of your planet Earth. And your spine is your antenna. And the only thing we ask of you is to be present to the subtle sensations inside your body. The downloads for upcoming 3 days can feel electric or disruptive. But we don't say this to scare you. We only let you know that it might feel quite different inside your body the moment you are tuning in and receiving the downloads coming from this transmission. There is potential of huge growth inside your body shifting at this moment. And we are just preparing you so you can feel this shift literally happening inside your body while being aware. Why are we using the words disruptive? It means because the downloads are using huge kind of codes of transformation. So the question is, are you ready for change? And what this change is for you is different for everyone. So we cannot give you general information about the transformationing happening for you personally. But we are inviting yourself to make higher connections with your soul and higher self. As we said before, the ascension process is going quite fast at the moment. Rapid change is happening on your planet as we speak. So we really want to prepare everyone for bigger changes in the world. And therefore we say, when you are just staying present with your own heart's energy, embracing the flow of life, it's easier to deal with the change around you. It gets more difficult for the ones who are trying to hold on to old truth, which doesn't work anymore. And we fully understand your question. How do I know if I hold on to a old truth? In old truth, old mind frequency patterns have helped you to survive on this planet. But the ascension process on your planet is moving quite rapidly to a new form of life. Humanity is moving from how to survive on planet Earth to how to live with the Earth. And this eclipse period is helping you to remember to tune into deeper source so you remember true passion. Why am I here? What unique vibration do I have to bring as a gift to this planet? And how can we connect deeper and directly to the compassionate field of love? So, this eclipse is helping you to remember your deeper purpose of just being on this planet with your unique frequency. There is only one of you. And this original frequency can't be stopped evolving. But some of you light workers are feeling that their light is getting dim, or they don't feel understood, or they don't feel that the work they are doing is reaching the planet. This eclipse period is a great wake-up call for you. So don't ask yourself, why is it not working? Why am I not being seen in my purest light? With this full moon, ask yourself, where do I help myself in such a small space so I cannot be seen? Where do I block my own frequency of light to the world? And the last question, where do I self-sabotage my own light with old frequencies of the mind pattern that I cannot fully shine on your planet. So we are actually saying, when you don't blame the outside world or other people and look at your own responsibility, what needs to stop in your life to get the flow back on track? Which old contract needs to be broken to feel free again? Which relationship in your life needs transformation or needs to stop to honor my own light? This moon brings the biggest clearing for your own light to shine. Are you ready for confrontation? Please allow yourself to feel your heart's frequency. If it is difficult for you to move from mind frequency to heart's frequency, allow yourself to receive from this light field. We are ever sharing in loving light. In the seventh dimension, there is unconditional love and frequencies to share. On your planet, with the third dimension, you are playing a different game. That is why it is important to stand still and to tune inward and connect with your higher self. Your own connection with the higher frequencies. To bring back the memory, I choose my own story. No one is blocking my story. I am not a victim of my own story. I take full responsibility of my own story. Where do I block myself? In old fear frequency patterns. Am I ready to be faced with my own frequency patterns? A great timing to look at your own fears. and to make a conscious choice to live from a passionate state. Connecting with your higher self is reminding you to tune inwards on the higher frequencies of your own heart. This will bring you back to a deeper trust that your life is here for you to shine. To be open and compassionate with the lower frequency experiences. And to be open and compassionate with the higher frequency experiences. We would love to repeat with a lot of smiling. Allowing yourself to feel the heart frequencies is be open and compassionate for the lower and the higher frequency experiences. Allow yourself to breathe inside your heart. And maybe even allow some smiling. If you are not being suppressed by others, the deeper realization of shining in your highest frequency can be embodied inside your system. Are you just as excited as we are? And a part of this group is still feeling kind of small. Like your heart's energy is in a little box. This eclipse period is going to feel tough, but it is actually an invitation for change. We will repeat again. What needs to stop in your life? What relationship needs to be ended or transformed? Or what new step is needed for you to allow yourself to shine in a much brighter light? Remember, you are not being blocked by the world. You are not being blocked by others. a great timing to take full responsibility of self-sabotage. Are you still smiling? We're asking you if you are still smiling because the deeper message of this transmission is that you always have a choice to change. You live your own story. And is this a story of misery and blockage? Or is this a story full of passion? It's up to you. We would love to describe the benefits of following your own passion. The time frame where you have woken up into. Is energetically more connected to the flow of the heart's energy. Which means that if you are still connected to the mind's frequency, life can feel more hard and difficult. Some of you don't realize that you always have a choice to come back home to the heart. The upcoming 3 days can feel like a confrontation where you still hold on to old mind frequency patterns of struggle or compression. Remember, this is a great timing to be confronted and to be remembered that you always have a chance to change. So allow yourself to feel your heart. If it is difficult for you to feel your heart after all this information, place a hand on your heart area and set the intention of coming home. What do I need to be free? What do I need to live my passionate life? Just breathe and listen to your own heart. The keeper of your highest frequencies. And we are going to silence and integration. Just allow yourself to sit still and listen. And there is one final message which I will channel for you. And there is a question in your group, and we would love to answer this question for everyone. Because shifting to your heart's frequency can feel quite easy when you are meditating. But how do you shift your frequency while just being at work or just doing the dishes? We fully understand your question, and we are asking you to try to move through life in a more meditative way, which actually means that you need to slow down and to allow yourself to be sensitive with your heart. And in the beginning, this might feel more scary because the moment you are tuning into your heart's frequency, you allow your body to be an enormous instrument. So, in the beginning, being alive feels way more intense. But that is also the shift frequency where humanity is in. When you are going from survival to being just alive, you are going from mind frequency and staying alert and present to every danger what is happening in your planet, to a more sensitive and compassionate state, embracing everything what is here. But can you feel the difference? So when you are in a rush, just allow yourself to slow down and to tune into your heart's frequency. Therefore, you need to slow down or to build in more pauses so you can tune inwards and let your instrument be sensitive. This is how you are shifting mind's frequency to heart's frequency, and you can tune inward to your highest frequencies of the heart possible. When moving through life from the mind's frequency, it feels like more of hard work. How to get things done without hard work. When shifting to heart's frequency, allowing yourself to be sensitive and open, life can move from a magnetic way. So you are attracting without chasing. And this is an enormous shift on how to live your life. So allow yourself to have practice time. The moment you consciously allow yourself to shift, you are already allowing yourself to grow inside your ascension system. But the most important thing is allow yourself to play, to see this game of life as a game of attraction and contraction. The flow of life is easier when you allow yourself to feel your heart first. Enjoy this new game opening up for you. Where does your heart want to go? What does it want to attract? And what old truth needs to be let go of to be fully free again? And allow yourself a full inhale all the way down to your body. And an exhalation and letting go. And when you hear the sound of the gong, please remember, it's great to be alive. So thank you so much for meditating together. When we come together, our light field is so much stronger. And remember that time doesn't matter. So when you listen back to this recording and you couldn't be here live, you are still part of this light circle. So thank you so much for listening. My lover told me that I'm very bad in just talking stuff after a transmission, so I will try. We have a new date for the light fields. And I've been invited to a little church in Echten somewhere in November. So I'm also very excited to channel over there. And I thank you everyone so much for getting more and more invites for the light fields. So thank you so much. Together we are spreading the light fields even more. So that's amazing. I wish you an amazing eclipse period. And if you are not sleeping well, don't worry, it's part of the deal. When you allow yourself to be in your heart's energy and just accept what's happening, then your body can just adjust and remember that we are growing so fast together. I hope to see you again because this eclipse period has 2 cycles. And the second one is on Friday, the 28th of March, with a new moon in Aries and a solar eclipse. So I'm very excited to continue this path together. I really don't know what to say anymore. So thank you so much for joining together. If you would like to help me, please like and subscribe on YouTube or tell your friends all about it. So that's how we spread the messages of the Council of Light even more. But for now, good luck tomorrow. And please, let's shift all to this beautiful heart frequency we are sharing together. With a lot of love from Lou.